is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
Running left, it's Fournette. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here's Irvin to return. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 43. Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6.
On the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
4 at their 48-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll take it down shy the 45 at the 46.
He was brought down by Levante.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Run for Green Bay.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
The line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their own 27. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
Leonard Fournette.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Smith on the tackle. 4 yards on the pick.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
From the gun on third down. Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42.
4th down.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball.
Pass interference.
To be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Past the 20. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He'll get this to Lazard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 21. Buccaneers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
48-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
On the delay, Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So that one will be accepted. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down, Packers.
A give to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 45 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Hand off to Aaron Jones.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, CD, unfortunately some somber news across the league in Week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White, because his parents were in a car crash and his father Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department, passed away in that accident, and his mother Lisa also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady, former teammate of his with the New England Patriots. We saw an outpouring in terms of other guys around the league. J.J. Watt, who played with him in college at Wisconsin. And not only that, how about his own teammates? Devin McCourty scored a touchdown against Seattle and ran up and told the camera, "Hey, 2-8, we're thinking about you, we love you." And the rest of the guys chimed in from there. And the Patriots organization offered to fly him home on the private jet. He stayed with his team, stayed in their embrace, and now he has to go and face the difficult task of saying goodbye to his dad and tending to his mom, but he's got plenty of support from around the league, from the Patriots, and of course his own family.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
What's up, Jason?
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
He's whooping my ass, 28-0.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Oh, man. It's not looking good.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, unfortunately. No, I'm losing 28-0.
They'll go again to Jones. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
William Golston on the tackle. A 7-yard gain on the play.
Think the Chiefs gonna win tonight?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
No. I wish I was.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers continue to roll.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
I got a feeling he's been watching too many of my broadcasts.
Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Preston Smith.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Say that one more time.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yeah, I'll have to just download the game.
For 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends.
Tell Nicole I said, hey, Bruce Wayne.
Get there, tackled down at the 1.
Nothing much. Just tell her I'm getting my ass whooped.
Now 1st and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain.
American, goddammit. Born and raised.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Yo, Dimitri, you streaming this game?
From 2 yards out, and the Packers are pulling
Damn it.
it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to
Yeah, Jason, what's for dinner?
but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one, you're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. That throw by Brady incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Incomplete.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Will Redmond. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Rogers
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. 42. As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about.
Yeah, you mark my words, Big Dimitri. This will be the first and the last time I lose a game like this to you.
That it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance. And you
Count your fucking days.
that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Fournette. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
74-yarder.
So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be
74 yards, boys. Read them in week.
Attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the
Good
offense
game,
is they held the
Dimitri.
ball